What's going on, guys? Cubeologist here again with another quick average of 5. I'm using my Tanglong in this video. That's what I've been practicing with a lot lately. And I've actually been practicing a lot lately because I'm going to Florida Feast. So that's pretty exciting. If you guys are going, let me know. I'm super excited because I haven't been to a competition in a little while. So it should be really fun to see some friends and hopefully break some of my personal bests, but we'll see. But speaking of personal bests and records, today has been such a crazy day in cubing. I know that cubing typically isn't known for the excitement, but still, today is probably the craziest day in cubing history, and let me tell you why. So if you guys follow cubing, you'll know that especially with 3x3, and probably with most other events, but especially with 3x3, whenever the single record is broken, it typically takes a while for it to be broken. So there was the 7.08 back in 2008 by Eric Eckersdijk. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. You can correct me if you feel the need to. Then 2 years later, Felix broke that with a 7.03, and then he continued to break it on and on for a while until 2011 when he got the 5.66, which then held up for 2 years. I don't know exactly as far as months go, but then 2 years later, Mats Valk gets the 5.55 in 2013, which was pretty crazy. I don't quite remember when that happened. That was just when I was learning to solve a puzzle, but I remember it being a pretty big deal. And then after that, we have another 2-year drought until 2015 when Colin Burns gets his 5.25. Well, today is a completely different story. So today in Manhasset, Colin actually broke his 5.25 world record with a 5.21, but it turned out to be a misscramble, so it didn't really count, which that's already exciting. If that happens, that's a pretty big deal. You know, the WCA has to do some thinking whether or not they're going to let it count or not. That's a big deal. But then later on that day, Keaton Ellis in round 2 of the River Hill competition gets a 5.09. That is unbelievable. Keaton's such a great guy and he deserved everything. I was so excited when I heard it, and that's unbelievable. 2 sub-world record solves in one day. But it gets better. After that, in the very next round at Winter Hill, Lucas Eder then broke that record with a 4.9 single. So this is unbelievable. Congratulations to everybody. I've met all these guys and they're all amazing people, so congratulations. But unfortunately for Keaton, he doesn't get any records because of Rule 9I2 in the WCA. I'll link that down in the description. So congratulations to Lucas on the world record and to everybody for your great solves. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you're as excited for these solves as I am, and you'll hear from me really soon. Later, guys. Recently, the Cubicle.us was nice enough to send me your latest 3x3, the XD Cube. I was actually pretty excited because the last speed cube I tried from you was the CX3, and although that puzzle left something to be desired, it was definitely a step in the right direction. So when I saw you release the XD Cube, I thought, well, this is a bit of a gimmicky name and the mechanism doesn't look that great, but this is a well-known puzzle company. I like Maru, and no way they will let a bad 3x3